This mother, I'm gonna effing
Yeah.
murder this asshole.
'Cause you were
Like,
still not.
I was so pissed.
Yeah. Okay, welcome guys back to Halfway to Crazy. So today you guys can tell we're not in the same place, and that
We
is
actually have shit to do. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, no, we literally have nothing to do. We are stuck at home having nothing to do, but because of all this crazy weather in Texas, literally tornadoes, storms.
No.
And
It's snowing in Amarillo right now.
yeah, I saw that, and then like El Paso, I think was like uh also
Do you remember, do you remember my friend from my other apartment? The
love her, Katie, I think. No.
No. Why are you making me forget her name?
Well, before we
Anyway,
forget, I like her. I
she
remember her.
she she's there in Amarillo and she like sent me a video of all the snow and I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my god."
Are we in Texas? Are we in
I
Texas?
know. I'm like, "Bitch, where are you?"
Yeah. So today we kind of just decided to go live. We're right now we're going live on multiple.
Yeah, we're live on multiple platforms right
Yeah.
now.
And we wanted to do this episode because we are gonna. Tomorrow is when this is supposed to come out, so we wanted to get ahead of it, but we couldn't get to be in person. But we still have a lot to talk about. Last time you guys saw us, we were getting ready to go out. We were ready to go celebrate our friend's birthday.
Honestly, it was a time. It was a time. We went out, we partied.
Yeah. What?
The
Okay. Let's break it down a little bit. How do you feel it went? What did it meet your expectations? Did it? What? I think that a
Okay,
lot happened first of all, but yeah, let's start.
yeah. Well, okay. Pregame was fire.
Yeah.
We were like a vibe and a time. When we went out, fire. Our pregame spot, fire as
Yeah.
usual. Um, we took our lap. We had our moment.
Let's explain our lab because I saw that you literally sent me that TikTok. I didn't know you. We do this lab thing already, but it was like I didn't know everyone did a, or everyone in that.
Oh my god! I've everywhere I go, like I want to take a lap. Like I want to case the joint. Like I want to see who's there, see what's bopping around, what areas are popping, what areas
Yeah.
are not.
Yeah. And I've always done it
So
with my other friends too, but then I realized like that's our thing too. We do it when we go out. And so a lap is really just when we get to the bar, the place. We wanna um, scout the place. We wanna see who's there. We wanna see what the vibe is. We wanna see,
yeah,
if there's any trouble. We're gonna run into people. We're gonna run into people we don't like. Just
that's the thing too. Like, especially like going to Sue's. Like, I feel like all of my exes go to Sue's.
yeah, I feel like you're. Well, I feel like yeah, both of our exes definitely show up to the strip because that's where we ended up going with our friends. So, um, somebody wants us to call their ex. Somebody named Landon.
Call him.
Wait, I
We'll
need an
call.
extra
We'll
phone.
call
I don't. I need my extra phone. But we'll get to it. Watch us on Halfway to Crazy on YouTube. Okay. Okay. So then we ended up going out. We did our lap. Everything was kind of good, and
Slay. Everything was good. The drinks were flowing. I think I hit the pregame a little heavy.
yeah. Okay. I want to talk about that because we did our pregame and we went hard. I mean, I wouldn't want to say hard because that makes it sound bad, but it kinda.
Sent it a little too far.
Yeah, we kind of took it a little bit too far. I just remember seeing, and I every time I asked Tori for a shot during our pregame while we were filming this, I remember her just every time accepting, and she was not, backing down every time I would offer.
I was here for a good time,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not a long
Yeah, I remember your
time.
girlfriend too, Mariah. She was, you said, she confirmed.
No, Mariah was getting lit. I was here for it, so I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
We're full sending it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So then we just ended up. We went to do our, we went to our pregame plays. Then we went to the Strip. We went to Sue Ellen's. Sue Ellen's was kind of iconic. I hadn't been there in a while, but we got there as soon as it was like,
I love Sue's. I feel like Sue's is so hit or miss sometimes though, but I
yeah,
also feel like the dance floor just needs to be bigger.
yeah, right.
The dance floor was bigger, more people would be on the dance floor.
I like the vibes. I like that the vibes are very different in both levels because there's two floors there. I like that it's very different upstairs. There's karaoke. There's patio.
Yeah.
You can be out there, and then same thing.
I feel like upstairs is like for the introvert.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly where we went first, actually.
The
And then
introvert.
downstairs is just fun. Everybody's dancing, the drinks, and then we decided to make it our way to TMC. So if you know the strip, the gay strip, there's bar after bar after bar, club, everything. So you just go bar hopping and everything. So when we ended up at the next bar, uh, I think already by this time, we were already,
I didn't realize, but at this bar, I totally hit like a wall for a second
yeah, yeah,
because I think I didn't black out. I just had like a little blackout like blip,
yeah,
like just 30-minute window where I just was unsure what was happening.
right. I think we
You
had
know
a
what I
moment like
mean?
in between bars. We definitely had like a little kind of breaks here and there, and then we would start right back up. And then once we joined to the second, I think we only went to three places really, and all night. Like we only got to make it to three places. So then by the time we get to, oh my god, people are joining. We're getting ready to text and call your exes. You guys have to send a rose or something. Tap tap.
Send a
So then
rose
we,
or call your ex.
yeah, we got to the second place. It was third place at this point. It was I had one of our friends join us there. He bought us all drinks. As soon as we get there, one of my
I
friends.
know. I said, who is this man?
I know, right? And then he got us drinks, and we start. I think from that point, we just let loose. We just kind of were dancing. The vibes were going there. I think at this bar, like, just everything was just so fun there. I don't know.
So
And
fun. Having a good moment.
yeah,
I took pictures that I don't remember taking.
right. You just
I
where do we take these? Like, what is happening?
But also, I think I think sometimes like I hate having secrets. Like I'm not,
Yeah,
like I'll keep your secret, but like I'm gonna
yeah,
spill mine in a
yeah,
way.
yeah.
My girl best friend showed up,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a secret, as you know,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we're
yeah.
not
That
yet.
we teased
And
last episode.
I was like, Mariah, tell the secret. Mariah, tell her the secret. And I shouldn't have, not the time, not the place. But it kind of, put a little dampen on the night.
Yeah, so after the secret was revealed, which I didn't know was being revealed at all, and I saw you walk out with a couple of our friends. You went, and then it was taking a long time. So okay,
The talk turned into us going to the bathroom.
yeah,
And when you go to the bathroom conversation, you just know that like your night is probably wrapping up soon.
right. And then the bathrooms there are horrible because it's always a line and it was crowded. So but I also think we were drunk, like all of us. So I think time was also just it was looking like it was forever, but it might have been like maybe 10 minutes that we were waiting, 5 minutes, But I don't
It
know
was, what do you think it was?
what. Oh,
Mariah said it was like 15, 20
I
minutes.
remember because I feel like Mariah stayed with us, and then she went to. So I was like, oh wait, so everyone's going, and then I don't know. Like I said, I think because we were drunk, it just felt like it was longer than it really was, and then
Yeah.
I really don't know what time we left the bar either. I don't even know if it was time to close. I don't even know if we were like far off.
I think it was like 1:30.
1:30?
One.
It was between 1 and 1:30 when we got to Sue's, like, for the second time.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
Because
kind of early.
she
Yeah.
was like, you know what? You're not ruining my night. Like we're going out.
Yeah, we're already there. Might as well. Um,
So I was like, okay.
yeah. So then I decided to dip. Me and one of my best friends, we decided to dip because we.
Okay, no, let's talk about it because You didn't dip, bitch. You Irish goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very good with those. I've been known to do that. And
No, you Irish goodbye me, and I said, "This mother, I'm gonna effing
yeah,
murder you, asshole."
'cause you were
Like
still not.
I was so pissed.
Yeah, you were still not done. And
I
I
was
think I
so
don't. Yeah, I don't think I was done either. But I don't think my friend was done either. My friend just wanted to be a whore, I think. And so, you know,
yeah, he had his own agenda for the night that like
yeah,
we weren't aware of,
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. But he was a birthday boy, so we're like, fuck it, whatever. We'll deal with it. And then I don't know, it just
he was a birthday boy. Like
he had an agenda, if you will.
yeah,
And so yeah,
which is okay. As he's allowed,
yeah, 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 yeah,
he's
yeah.
supposed to like.
And
Sorry.
yeah, so then our night just ended there, but I definitely regretted it the next day. I was like, I'm never drinking again. It was horrible. I was hungover so bad. I probably slept like most of the day.
Did I come over hungover? I'm trying to ask Mariah.
Oh, I also didn't sleep till like it was really late, I think. So
Yeah. Well, okay, no, let's start there because I was getting up.
yeah,
I was getting up and you were going to bed.
yeah, that happened. I don't know why. I don't know what was our deal. I think we just didn't want the night to end, and we were also like talking with the other friends, and they wanted to get together, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna go right now.
Yeah.
We were also like Ubering, so like Ubering from place to place is it's just not it. So we just started
No.
chilling. We were watching movies, and like I don't know, birthday boy wanted to stay up, so we stayed up, and he had his own thing going on. I was just chilling, and yeah, that's how our night goes usually.
Yeah. It was fine. It was cool.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'm so sad. So if you
yeah.
keep up with the times, March Madness is going on right now, and I was rooting for the girls.
Which
I was rooting for Texas,
yeah,
and Texas lost last night.
you were supposed to go to a game if they won.
Well, I wasn't gonna go. I was gonna go to Austin
Oh,
if they won.
okay.
But they lost. So
So you're staying in tonight. What's your favorite thing about March Madness? Is I've never gone into it. I remember Mariah and my friend were talking about it, but I was like, literally don't know what's going on, what happens, like you know.
So okay, so you have to like make a tournament. Well, you have to like be good enough to make the tournament,
Yeah.
and then you start a bracket, and then it goes from 64 teams to all the way to the final four championship.
Oh, okay. You guys have done
And it's
that always? Like, well, you've always been like a sports fan, so, and I know Mariah now is too. So, I'm sure you guys
yeah,
love with that.
it was good. I was just like, again, I was super sad. I was upset. I
Yeah.
like just wanted a better outcome. Also because like I'm not like a UT fan, really. So I was just like, okay, well, like they better do their big one because I'm being a fake fan right now, and
And do you like Austin? Do you like going there for the games and stuff?
yeah, I do. I really do like it there. It's so much fun. There's always something to do.
Yeah. I feel like I've never been. I've always driven by it or gone through, but I've never actually gone or visited or anything. So maybe this summer we definitely need to do like a trip to Austin and maybe
Oh my God,
expand
I
a
love
little
it.
bit, expand our horizons a little bit. See what Austin has for us.
Yeah, I also think that there's just like not. Well, there is getting bigger. Like, okay, they built the first ever women's sports bar
Yeah.
there
Oh,
for
I
like
know that.
days, but they don't really have like a large gay scene that you would think they would.
No.
I think there's a lot of gay there, just not a lot of gay bars. Like
Yeah.
they don't have an Oakline.
Oh, I thought they did, didn't they? Like it was like in downtown, or similar.
No,
Like 3 bars.
Okay, three.
there's
Yeah,
3 bars in a row, but like that's it.
yeah, but still very full of like a bunch of what's it called? Um, just liberal, right? It's a liberal town, so a bunch of people that are in the community. So I think that would,
Yeah, this kind,
yeah,
like, you know, when they like keep Austin weird,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like there's a walk of every life. I think it's the closest thing that you can kind of get to like New York as far as like people.
That'd be kind of fun to visit. Yeah, especially if we did like a little road trip or something. I think that'd be
Yeah, and it's just 3 hours. Like it's 3 hours until you
yeah.
get there.
Okay, it's not bad. We live in Dallas, so I mean, we can easily make the trip. Also, one of our thing, I guess, was a disaster for everyone because I guess this week we've been kind of spiraling, but in a not in a good not in a good way. Uh,
Honestly,
so
this setting has me off.
Tori lost her little pen that she writes with, um, on on Saturday whenever we hung out. So we were there, everything, and
No,
then
you lost my.
I
I'm
really don't
convinced
remember. I was like, I don't remember like smoking inside. That's the thing. I know I always like to do it. It's the first time
we were having our little photo shoot.
Yeah,
You took it from me, and I was like, "Go off, King. I don't care. Take it."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Was
but I
that-
think around that same time, I was going to the bathroom to deal with all the drama.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so then I think you set it down on the table, and then we left.
Okay, is that the thing? Because I don't even remember who stayed behind. If anybody stayed behind, I remember Michael was there at some point, but I don't remember. Like, I feel like if he would have seen it, he probably would have grabbed it.
Michael left us, and then
Oh,
and
great.
then we were arguing. So then we went to the restroom,
Yeah,
and then we came back from the restroom,
yeah.
and then y'all were already gone.
Yeah, I remember we still like even talked to some people outside and everything, but we didn't like smoke or anything. And then when we got home, or when I was already leaving, you were like, "Bitch, where is my pen?" And you were dealing with it. You didn't have an extra one, so
Well, also, I just bought it.
uh,
I just bought it.
okay. So that's the worst. I've done that too. I did that a few weeks ago. I left it in my friend's
Well, I
car.
just bought it, and I buy like one a month.
Yeah,
So it was like, okay, I have my one for the month,
you're
and then
good. So then that happened, and then mine stopped working during the week. It kind of, they get clogged and very, very, very shitty. So I didn't have mine, and I wasn't able to go get any.
we're crashing out because you don't have one,
Yeah,
and I'm like, I know how it feels, ho. Like
yeah, but you at least have some access. You can get another one. You can, go out try to find something. I was kind of stuck.
I no, I tried for like 2 days, and then
Yeah.
finally got like hit back, and I was like, oh my god, do you love your job or not? Like,
I will be calling 911.
I will be calling 911.
Yeah. So we were both, crashing out this week. We didn't start off the week so hot. I'm still kind of in the middle of that crash out. So who knows? Today's Saturday. I just might even crash out even more. I am.
With it being Saturday, I feel like you're gonna spiral
Oh,
to the
I
edge.
know. And then I don't want to drink or anything because then I'm gonna want it more. That's when I want it the most. It's when you drink. And then I don't have to drink either. I was like, if I just can't. That's not. I'm staying sober for the week. I'm trying to, cut back a little bit after last week. I thought it was necessary for this week to kind of just stay a little bit sober. A little bit.
Oh my god, I was such an idiot this week. I almost literally thought I was gonna be a burn victim because I was like, we were cooking together, and like like the flat, like the electric stoves,
Yeah,
like they're like flat surface.
yeah, yeah.
Well, she had moved the pot to the back, and I clearly knew this. But there was a crumb, and I went like this.
Uh huh. Oh
Bitch,
yeah.
my hand got stuck
Oh
on the thing. I had to pull my hand off, and
my
like
god.
it's super like callousy and weird looking in certain spots, but
Yeah.
burned
It.
so
I
bad.
know that's how it was. I didn't even know that like your hand would get stuck if you were to do that.
It's because like my hand, I don't
I
know,
guess
like,
yeah, because yeah.
and I can't even describe. It's like the pain of the burn. I literally had ice on my hand. I could not. not put ice on my hand
Yeah.
for how long? Like hours, like 4 or 5 hours
It usually like
after.
stings and burns like a lot more like afterward. Like once it's kind of like settled down, I feel like you just feel it like after it happened. Like the burn itself, it doesn't necessarily like you know.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Oh my God, Ariana dropped her album. This
Did you listen?
a
Did you
lot.
love?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with a lot of it. Honestly, I think I was obsessed with the album before, so now I'm even more
Hmm.
obsessed. I think I don't know. I think she did it. I think she needed to have her moment, and after
Yes,
Wiggle
I
thing,
agree. I think she's doing a joke, and also, oh my God, you guys need to run, sprint, like call into work to watch. It's a show called Paradise on Hulu.
hmm
Jonathan,
Paradise. Okay,
I was crashing out about it. I
yeah.
finished it in like 2 days, not even 2 days, like one day. It was amazing.
hmm
It was amazing. So it's a show essentially, and they know the world is ending.
Okay.
For 12 years, they know the world is ending, and they're not telling anybody. They're not telling anybody.
Okay.
But like group, but like a group of like 5 billionaires, they get together
Yeah.
and they have a meeting with the president, and they're like, "Hey, the world is gonna end in 12 years. We already know. We're building an underground world
Yeah.
for 25,000 people only. Very exclusive, like
Uh huh.
very whatever." And so it shows them, like it shows the world ending, how they're living down there in the little bunker, like
Oh.
all this crazy stuff. And then you know who's gonna join the cast
Cool.
this season? Um, the girl from Divergent,
Oh, I love
Shane
her.
Woodley.
Wait, which one? The main one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I like her. Yeah. Actually, we don't like her. I think she's a big Trumpy, and then she's
No
on the other
way.
side. Yeah, I think I saw something. I really do think so. That kind of sucks.
No, you
She
need
was
to
good. I
Google
love
that.
her from Unfaulted, The Fault in Our Stars. Bitch, I was obsessed with that movie.
I was obsessed with folk.
Yeah, iconic. And then that guy also, he got canceled. So I think both of them are really. Last thing I heard was, yeah, she was a big MAGA. I think she's married to somebody that's also like very MAGA head. So kind of sucks. But
It's so
I've
depressing.
been obsessed with the White Lotus. I had not seen a season before, so I kind of started on the third season that's currently airing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've heard of it like before, and I've seen that it's like a big
I
series.
haven't watched this season, but I've
Okay,
watched every
but
season
it is
before.
good, right? You've heard it like I've heard great things
Oh,
about
I love
it.
it. I love it. Do you like it a lot?
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. I'm kind of just waiting. I kind of stopped. Like I watched the first episode, wasn't into it, and then I kind of just let them all play out pretty much. And so now I'm kind of just watching them. And so tomorrow is the finale, and I just know somebody dies, and I don't know. I'm excited. I love all the characters. They're very very interesting this season. I don't know what the characters were like last, but I don't know. I'm obsessed with Patrick Schwarzenegger. I think he is the next big thing. And I've always been a fan of him. I remember I went to a movie premiere a long time ago when I was in Los Angeles. It was for his movie. It was like his first lead that he did with Bella Thorne. And it's kind of like a
Oh,
cancer. It's literally the next Fault in Our Stars movie. So I was obsessed with that. And I got to meet them, take pictures with them. And that was when I was
that's
in
really
Vogue with Bella Thorne. That little thing, and he was just so hot then. So I just know the girls are now catching up. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I've been on this train for a long, long time. Ladies, get in line.
Oh, side note, I fucking hate when you do your makeup and then you're like, I'm over it. I want to take it all off.
Stop. You literally have you got nothing to do right either. So you're just putting on makeup. Just to put
Well, I'm going to lunch, bitch.
okay, okay. You go to lunch. She has
I'm going to lunch and I took my Ozempic shot
oh wait. Okay,
today.
so this was the second one, right?
Yeah, so this is shot number 2.
How is it?
And oh my God, so fucking funny. I was like, should we start an IVF scandal?
Yeah.
Like, should we tell everyone that I'm doing like the shots to get pregnant
Yeah.
just to psych everyone out. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that mean.
I
But I did. I did family on April Fool's.
wait. What? Oh, your family?
Family. I put it in our family group chat, and I was like, the baby's coming, and everyone was like, oh my god, we're gonna go buy all the baby stuff, and I was like, sit the fuck down.
Yeah, it's not right now. You know what? I think I don't know if we discussed. No, I don't think we discussed it. But I was thinking about it. Well, we might have discussed it like in an episode ago. But about kids and everything, I feel like I've come to the conclusion within a couple of days. That's it. Just thinking about it, that I think I do want kids, but I think I would want to adopt in the future, like
Okay.
later on. But I think I do want kids. I'm already, I guess, making that decision. We're in our 30s. We just started that era, so not really thinking about it for a few years. But I would think
Yeah.
like maybe once my nephews are like, you know, over
Like
10.
you have your nephews, and like that should be enough for you.
I don't know. I feel like I would want at least one of my own. Uh,
I don't know. I can't lie. I've been having the worst baby fever
Out of all
for
for you, yeah,
a couple weeks, and I'm literally like, somebody throw me down the stairs. Like somebody punch me in the stomach. This is not happening.
yeah.
Like, where is this coming from? I didn't sign up for this.
The complete opposite, because I was like, no, I think I would want to, and I'm like, oh, I'm making a timeline and everything. I think yeah,
No, because the moment I hear like a kid crying, I'm fucking over it. I'm like, bro, I never wanted kids. Get that kid away from me.
Well, that's what I'm
No.
thinking. I think like whenever my nephews are older, maybe that would be a good time, because then I also wouldn't want to introduce to like a baby and then my nephews, because I think that's also one of the things why I would want like to have kids. Just for the nephew
Yeah.
aspect and everything, and for the family aspect. And then I was like, well, maybe once they're older, and if I want to adopt, I would probably want to adopt like an older kid. I wouldn't want to like start off like a
Yeah.
baby. And I think, yeah, I think that's what I would want to do, especially. But I would want to wait for my nephews to be older than once that comes. So I'm like literally thinking, still more to come. But if it were to come down to, I think I would want to adopt.
That's crazy.
It's happening. Yeah, I thought about
Joe, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know what to think about it or what to do.
it. Yeah. I don't know. It's so weird that we're literally discussing our wild out spiraling, but then over here we're like, okay, you know what? I think kids are. I think it'll just hit you, because it literally hit me out of nowhere. I was like,
No, I know.
and then we still have plenty of time. We're literally just turned 30. I think this is the time we thrive, and this is where
We're 30. We're 30, and I just need a moment.
yeah. I was talking to my friend, and he was like, "Ugh, I hate saying now that I'm 30, because he just turned 30 this past weekend, where we went out." And he was like, I think I'm gonna still say I'm 29 for a couple of years. I'm like, yeah, I felt that. I kind of like that too, because I don't know, just saying the 30 thing. I don't know, or sometimes I do forget. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I want to go back.
I'm tired of this, Joe.
I want to go back. Reset.
Y'all are gonna laugh, but I'm about to put my setting spray on. I don't want it in my hair.
Ma'am, did you see that girl from that was in New York and then stuck in?
I am a nun. I'm not having kids.
There, you heard it here first. No, that girl from Pakistan, the one that was stuck over there.
You have to mix your setting sprays.
You what?
You have to mix your setting sprays or they don't work.
You heard it.
You heard it here first.
Okay, wait, no. The Pakistan lady, she's back. Have you heard from her? Or from her?
Who?
Like, her, the Pakistan lady that was like stuck in Pakistan. And then she was like making everyone pretty much her bitch over there.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more.
Like she's in New York.
Where I go.
Yeah, like it was the girl from New York, but then she was like, I guess she has a husband over there or something, and she was like, I demand $5,000 or blah blah blah. Like you didn't see that?
I demand $5,000 from anyone watching this. Thank you.
Pretty much. And then she was just making all these like Pakistani guys, and then like people were thinking she's like some celebrity over there and like government person, and everyone like she would have security around, and like she was literally just gaslighting all these people like by just talking too. Like she wasn't trying to like promote anything. She was just saying she was from there and she wasn't leaving, and she demands money. She demands money. That's how delulu I want to be, or probably I am. I'm literally that delulu. I think.
No, I'm not that delusional.
Do you like being delulu?
I love being delusional. I love making up so many things in my head that I think are happening that are like not happening.
It's called manifesting, right?
It's literally called manifesting. I don't know like when manifesting came out, but like delulu and manifest
Hand in hand. Hand in hand. That's what I think too. I was like, the crazier that you think about it, the more it's more gonna happen too, and the more you believe it, it's like.
Yeah. Oh my god! I started doing. I'm going tongue tied. I found a mushroom matcha to start.
Okay.
And,
explain, elaborate.
Okay, it's not like hallucinogenic mushrooms, but it's like all the other mushrooms.
Okay.
It has like lion's mane, shiitake, turkey tail, king trumpet, and cordyceps.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I'm on crack when I do
really?
this. Like, yeah, like I'm like energy.
Matcha has energy, right? Or caffeine?
Yeah, it's like good energy or something like that. And so I do that, and then also not sponsored, should sponsor. I'm on my second bag, and it's kind of expensive. It's like $45 for a bag. But it is called Minerals and Chill.
Okay, what is that?
It has vitamin C, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. And it's for your adrenals, for like gut health.
Oh, okay.
Good shit that you need for your body.
And what do you feel when you take it, or what? Like what?
I get like really good energy too. I feel like I'm not as sore like from Pilates and stuff now that I've started taking it like more consistently. But it's been
I literally had something else in mind. Speaking of products, oh my god! Remember when we took mushrooms on our first episode, and we?
Honestly, I've been craving like a fun little.
Well, we have 420 coming up. I don't know if we're gonna necessarily be. Last year, our 420 episode was all it could be. It literally was iconic.
I know. What day is it today?
Today's the day. Oh, it's literally.
I need to try to get us a package from our amazing friends.
Yes.
Sweetfire Cafe. Sweetfire has been sponsoring our 420 episodes for the past 3 years already.
And we're gonna link the episode. You guys can watch it, and maybe you guys can order because honestly, they have the best goodies. And I mean, this was literally a year ago, but now I'm sure they've expanded. They didn't have their shop open back then, did they? Whenever we.
Yeah, the shop is open, so he does like delivery based services.
But now they have it open, so it's a lot more stuff.
Yeah. New York area. But he's doing 20% off up until Black Friday, and I feel like there's just no better time to stock up on all of your treats.
Yeah, they come from New York. They are literally handmade. Everything. It's just, it's really good. So we're gonna try to get some of that, but 420 is coming up. If not, we can celebrate without the cameras because that's also fun. I want us to do like another crazy Q&A with us like.
Oh my god! Does this mean that we can like can we? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! All of the stars are aligning for me. Can we? Oh my god! My nails make me feel so disgusting right now. I don't have my nails done. But can we talk sister into letting us do a video with the cows? Like, can we do 420 with the cows?
Oh my God. Yes. We can
I will lay on top of the cow. Like, I will.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
still waiting for cuddling with the cows.
you
so I
have to
can
come.
show.
Yeah. Especially when the cows are okay. Right now, I was gonna say this. It's funny that you mentioned it because I wanted to talk about those damn cows this episode because they before we started and jumped on this call, we get a call from our neighbors saying that our fucking cows are somewhere like on the street, Ballard, where we like that, where the cemetery
They
is. Yeah, they escape, both of them. Like I guess the baby one just kind of puts the gate. Like we have like this little fence around it. It's not that great, but it's just a fence. It's a wire fence, and they're just. I guess she put.
When did they get out? Last night?
No, this morning, and she just puts the.
The heifers are on the loop.
She puts the fence out, and then the mama just goes because she's bigger, right? So then the mama they don't even have to jump that like that high. The little baby one takes care of it, and then they both escape. And
The mom is pregnant.
and the mom
Why
is
is
pregnant.
this?
Why is
She's
this
pregnant.
running out on the street? Like we have a big like open space by the front of our drive-in, I guess, or driveway, and like they were just running around there, and then they went across the street because our neighbors have also have some cows, so they were literally just kicking with the girls, just kicking out there. We grab them, like go take some treats, and I'm just trying to get them back to our house. As soon as we get to the house, they hear some mooing, and the bitches take off running again, and we're almost at the house. I'm like,
Hilarious. No.
I cannot. You would have enjoyed doing that, trying to bring him back. I could see us.
Last nights of freedom before she gives birth.
No, she's about to any minute now. Any minute she's about to.
Ew, have you seen those videos where they like have their whole fucking hand on like the cow's little
It's not gonna be me, absolutely. I will not be out there. I will not be filming anything. I definitely do not want to be don't want any part of that.
I have volunteers tribute. Like I think I would love to help a cow.
Maybe we can do like a what is it called?
Like the Paris Hilton show. Can I show up?
Yes.
And like full time and deliver a baby cow.
Yeah, that would be us. Like we can kind of clean the bar, do something, help them out. Like one day, just record it, film it, and come out with something cool and fun. But I could kind of see it like that.
Side note. I'm also really upset because I was trying to go to Pilates today, and I stayed on the wait list because I thought some little feral rat is going to spiral, and they're going to cancel their Pilates class so I can get a seat in class. Nobody canceled today. Nobody canceled. I didn't make one class that I was waitlisted for.
Oh, no. I don't even know if my friend went to Pilates today. She usually does. I guess today. You guys go to the same place, or are you going to the different ones now?
No, we go to different ones. I go to like a Dallas one.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know. There's 2 of them in Dallas, and at the other one, a lot of Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders like teach.
Oh. Okay. Oh my God, somebody's harassing us on our TikTok live with spamming with a phone number to call an ex, and they're like, hello, hang up. I guess they're like thinking that I'm gonna call or something. They're like, hang up, and then they're like, call this number. They harassed me to call this number a bunch of times. I'm like, ma'am.
Send me the number I want to call.
Okay, it's 609.
No, text it to me. Text it.
Well, I can't because I'm on my phone. Well, fucking yeah, but they just wanted
okay, what do I say? Scary. I'm scared.
I don't know. They just said call this number.
What's the private? Star 69?
67.
Oh.
69 is something else. Yeah.
Okay, star 67. Okay, what's the number?
09. Yeah.
Go. Okay. What do I say? I'm scared.
See what they say. Maybe see what they answer.
Well, ask them like, do you want me to act like a girl, or do you want me to act like?
Literally, this username is just user 2335507. Like.
Oh. Okay. Ready? Shut up.
Okay. Ooh, somebody else.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh, I think they have it on
turned off. Oh.
Your call has been forwarded.
Bitches.
They said, "Ho, you're blowing me up."
Yeah, maybe they're used to it. Have you ever? Never.
It's a New Jersey number.
Oh.
Haddonfield, New Jersey.
Okay, well, if you're from New Jersey, your ex just wanted us to call you and you didn't answer. So
Sorry, they didn't answer. I was ready. I was ready to fuck it up.
I did that last time. I was just on TikTok and I got even like a whole. Oh, I was texting from like our Google number and everything, and calling people just for fun. Yeah, it's a good time. What else do we have?
What else?
Um,
Oh my god. Also, for the readers in the room, I am reading the craziest book of all time right now. It's fucking huge. I'm trying to look it up. The last book I read was like almost 1,000 pages. That was book 2, and I'm on book 3 right now. It's the Onyx Storm, so the Fourth Wing series. Have you heard of it?
No.
Honestly, you would kind of.
Yeah. I feel like, is it what's it called, like fiction?
Yeah, like fake, right?
Yeah.
Fiction's fake, right?
Yeah.
So,
Me thinking about it also. Like, wait, what is it?
so okay, it's giving Game of Thrones meets Divergent in a way, because it's like kind of like aged, and there's like dragon riders, but there's also like scribes, which are like the little librarian nerds.
Yeah.
And then there's like healers and menders and like all stuff like that. But like the sex in the book is really good.
Is there a movie?
Yeah, actually, so it just sold to Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So they're supposed to be making the series, but it's juicy.
Yeah.
It's juicy. And I feel like sometimes I get bored because like it's like war stuff, and so I'm like, where's the lore? Like, where's the?
I feel like reading those type of books. Well, even just watching. I feel like I've never been like like what's it called? Dragons one. What is that show called? Well, whatever it was called. I never watched it. Yeah.
Oh, Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones. That just never got into it. Never watched it. But Divergent was one of those that I did. I feel like not a lot of those weren't that popular, but I was kind of.
Game of Thrones was so good.
Okay,
I would say though, like if you didn't care for Game of Thrones, I think you might care for House of Dragons.
I think because like I don't know, like I just like more recent stuff. I don't want to go back to like the 2000s or not 2000s, whatever, like however long that was. I feel like old stuff just kind of just it's just not. I can never get into it.
No, I think that was like my era. Like I think I lived my best lives in the era because I love throwback. Yesterday when it was like pouring ass rain, I said Pride and Prejudice on the TV. Me snuggled up. Pride and Prejudice.
I've been watching Ugly Betty. That's what I've been watching. Ugly Betty, the Mexican version too. The Mexican that was in.
I was watching Ugly Betty at my apartment. I miss my apartment.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of those too, like because we literally were filming around this time is when we started filming. So I've been getting a lot of like our I'm like, that apartment. And then when I took you last week to my friend's apartment and we were there, I was like, this literally looks like your old spot. Like, you know how at the kitchen, this is how it's the layout. I was like, oh my god, this is literally her old spot.
I can't wait. I can wait for my new apartment. I'm like,
yeah, that's exciting. I think we already talked about like this summer we're coming in full force. We gotta get a redo on our last summer because last summer was horrible for me, and I think it just needs a redo. I'm ready. Summer needs to.
I think my last summer was so up and down. Like
I think yours was kind of I feel like it was kind of in the. I think because of the spring and like everything before that, like I think it was like you were kind of.
I had a hard spring. I had a really rough spring, and like. I feel like I try to pick it up during the summer, and then I had a really good birthday.
Yeah, that was a good time. Literally, we spiraled.
My birthday was fun, except for the fact that you didn't make me my.
I literally did, and I left it at your house somewhere. It has to be somewhere.
You didn't.
I literally don't have my notebook with it, but I made it I wrote it down on a journal, but I think I left it at your house somewhere, and I just never got it back. I just never went back.
I glued them all. I glued all the ones that I got in. I literally had one job. I had one job for all my friends. I was like, can you please make me a scrapbook page? I'm turning 30. I would love to
didn't know
have
you
like a
used ChatGPT with it.
all of my friends. Only like 2 of my friends did it.
No, I did it too, and I just lost it. We literally I knew that I was only gonna be there for a little bit, so I think we just spiraled so quick on your birthday, and we did film a little video.
This week, a hot new bombshell enters the villa.
Happy birthday, Tori. That was kind of fun though. That little confessional we set up, setting up a whole
Ooh, you know
confessional.
what we're gonna make?
What?
Okay, first of all, I want to do a Love Island LGBTQ.
Yeah.
But the iconic Ultimatum Lesbian Edition is coming back,
What is that?
and I'm the what?
What is that?
For real? You didn't watch it? So they did an ultimatum. So like I forgot how many couples. Would it be like 6? Because that's an even number. So it was like 6 lesbian couples come in,
Yeah.
and then you have what, like a couple days to pick another partner.
Oh.
And then once you pick your other partner, you two have to go act like you're married, and then they give you like an apartment. So like you do your everyday tasks, like you do all of your bullshit.
Oh, is that like where you decided like you're gonna have one last, like if you're gonna change your relationship, or you're gonna go with someone, like go with somebody new, or
So you either decide, like, are you gonna propose to the person that you came in with,
yeah.
or are you gonna propose to the new person,
Oh,
or like walk?
yeah.
And what's actually funny is there's a girl, her name's Yoli. She was on the last season. She's kind of a mess. Like she was like kind of like one of the big scandaler ones.
Yeah.
But she's dating a popular or like a well-known lesbian like here in Dallas.
Uh-huh.
And so there's these tacos. They're called Alex Tacos. They're like in Irving.
Yeah.
And like they post on their Instagram and it's like, hey, we're selling tacos until we sell out. Like DM us for the address. Like they pop up everywhere. And I went to go grab tacos and I saw Yoli's new girlfriend there, and I was like, oh my god! I was like, oh, I know her. Like whatever. Like not even thinking anything about it.
Right.
But then Alex Tacos popped up on Instagram, and it had like a video of Yoli and that girl like taste testing the tacos.
Oh, uh-huh. So
yeah, and I was like, oh, that's tea.
We gotta get him on.
We gotta
get him on the pod. Yeah, I saw that
you could also get Alex Tacos. Like,
yeah, I know. We need to maybe work with them, do something. I know they're like, is that the place that like literally they are selling from like a house or something, or no?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, and then sometimes like they go to like this smoke shop and they like sell them from the smoke shop.
That's why. Yeah, literally, that's the best way to get customers for tacos.
Oh fuck yeah!
I saw that your show might be getting a spin-off, the show that you loved last year with Love Island, and the same people from that season.
Oh, really?
I think they're gonna do like a spin-off where they're gonna put them all in a house, pretty much like all the same ones from that show or from that season.
Yeah,
everyone became so popular out of that. So I think they're gonna put those same people in a house and then see what, and like pretty much all the couples, or yeah, I think all the couples have signed up to be on it this year. And then they're obviously gonna do another Love Island, but this main cast is just gonna stick around for a little bit more, especially because they blew up. Like all of them last year, they became so popular. I feel like that's what it was. Love Island year last year.
Did you see the dramas with Judy Che's daughter and Bethany Frankel?
Yeah, I'm not too aware. I just saw that the girl was speaking on her podcast, but I think she was talking about her mom. Like Bethany was talking about her mom.
I was like unsure, but you know, Bethany Frankel's just been coming with the heat. Like she doesn't take the shit. She's not with the shit. She's gonna clock everyone. Like don't fuck with Bethany Frankel. Let's just share. She is that bitch, and like what she said is law, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I guess what's her name? Gianna.
Gina, I think. Gina or Gianna?
Gia.
Oh, Gia, actually.
Gia. I don't know. I guess she came out saying something about Bethany, and so Bethany came out and was like,
Yeah.
"Girl, I don't really know you, like, but I know your mom, and like I respect your mom, and like I just hope that she is like careful and like signs a
Right.
prenup." It was like,
Yeah.
I don't care if you marry somebody poor. She was like, sign a prenup.
Right.
I don't care if you come in poor, sign a
Well, I
prenup.
think they're already married, and then she didn't sign a prenup. That was also the big,
Right.
big
So she
thing.
got in a big 10-year divorce because she
Literally in jail for it. Like what?
well, yeah, but no, I'm talking about Bethany Frankel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bethany Frankel was in like a 10-year divorce
Yeah.
because she didn't sign a prenup, so there was like a whole bunch of shit for them to do, and so she was just like, all I'm gonna say, like out of respect, and like I respect
Yeah.
your mom, but like sign a fucking
Okay, but that's the
prenup.
thing. She literally did not talk shit either. She literally was kind of giving her
No,
like
she
a,
didn't.
was trying to give her a talk, especially because that one, like, she can kind of already see, and a lot of people have been saying it too. Like, there's something shady going on with them, and like, it's just kind of don't get yourself back in that position, you know. And so I think she was just kind of giving her like, hey, maybe be careful. She didn't say anything bad either, so I don't know. Like, I think the girl was also getting very.
She didn't. I also feel like though, like it's your mom, and as like somebody like like for you, like if somebody even like whispered about your mom, like you're attacking on side.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I also feel like maybe I don't know, maybe she
I
felt
think if
like
it
some
kind
type
of,
of
if it, yeah, I guess if it made her feel some type of way where she needed to talk about it on her podcast, it's because there's something that kind of struck a chord, maybe, I'm sure, and I'm sure they're all worried and thinking like they don't want the same thing to happen again and her mom go to jail. But like, if people are telling you this, it's for a reason, not just to be, especially Bethany. I know
not
she
just
likes to talk about everything. She does like to get herself involved in everything, but I like her opinions. I like what she says, and I think she's always gonna say, she's always gonna give it to you straight. Pretty much is what I've seen from her page.
yeah. I don't know. Like I feel like she's real. All of them are real, and I just also feel like you gotta know who you're fucking with. And like, I'm sorry if I'm anybody. I'm not fucking with Teresa. I'm not fucking with Bethany.
Yeah.
I know which bitch to bark at and which bitch not to bark
Yeah, I would never want to get in a beef with Bethany Frankel. If anything, Bethany Frankel, we love you. We're big fans, and shout
at.
out.
Yeah, we
Do your
love
thing,
you. We
girl.
stand.
Keep eating
I'm
your
here.
chicken salad. She's a whore for chicken salads. Like she loves.
I literally watched her chicken salad debacle. Got up that same day. I've literally had chicken salad for the past 2 weeks for lunch.
I hate chicken salad, not gonna lie, but I love Bethany Frankel.
I love chicken salad. I even got Addie on fucking chicken salad right
No, I never got behind it. And I like all the stuff separately, just not. I don't know, just not together. But I know she's obsessed with them. She loves coffee. I got a recipe for coffee, like iced coffee, from her, and that's the only way I make my coffee now. From like ever since she bought it, I got
Really?
the same one that she got. Yeah, she got me hooked.
That's funny.
Hmm.
I love that.
Yeah, so we're gonna be back. We're definitely gonna try to come back and be like in
I
person.
know.
We have to be next episode for sure. We're gonna be in
We'll
person.
do better next time.
Yeah, but this episode we have some good little content. We give you guys a recap of what we did. You guys need to subscribe. You need to like because the likes are not coming in. The
I
likes are not
know.
coming in.
You guys, stop being losers and start being supporters.
Exactly. Start supporting us. Subscribe.
Start
Like,
supporting us.
share.
Start
Comment.
liking, sharing,
The comments. We need people to
reposting
comment.
vlogs.
Let us know what you think. Let us know what you relate to. If you like any of the topics, if you hate all the topics and you think we're trash, let us know. We will ignore you.
Yeah, so thrilled about it.
We'll ignore you. So we'll be back next week with another episode. Do you have anything else, Tori?
No, that's it, Mama.
Okay, we'll see you guys soon, and we'll be back. Bye.